What is the most terrifying thing you've ever seen on a road trip? I used to think it was a car accident or a breakdown in the middle of nowhere, but now I know it's much worse to see something that shouldn't exist. 2 months ago, I was driving home from a late shift job across the state. It was 2 a.m., and I was the only car on a long stretch of Highway 42. I passed a very specific, rusted-out yellow billboard for a diner that had been closed for 20 years. 5 minutes later, I passed the exact same yellow billboard. I figured I was just tired and hallucinating, so I turned the radio up. But 5 minutes after that, there it was again. The same rust patterns, the same peeling paint, and the same dead bird perched on top of the frame. I checked my GPS, but the blue arrow was just spinning in circles. I wasn't making progress. I was stuck in a loop. I decided to pull over and wait for another car to pass, thinking I could follow their taillights out of this nightmare. I sat there for 20 minutes, but the road stayed silent. Eventually, I saw headlights in my rearview mirror. Relief washed over me until I realized the car looked exactly like mine. Same make, same model, even the same dent in the left bumper. As it sped past me, I caught a glimpse of the driver. It was me. I was sitting in the driver's seat, staring straight ahead with wide, unblinking eyes. I didn't think. I just floored the gas and chased after myself. I needed to know where I was going. We passed the yellow billboard again, and then again. Every time we looped, the world outside the window seemed to lose detail. The trees became green blurs, the asphalt turned into a smooth gray void, and the sky faded into a dull, flat white. I finally decided to crash into the back of the other car to force it to stop. As our bumpers collided, there was no sound of crushing metal. It felt like hitting a wall of water. My car merged into the other one, and suddenly I was back in the driver's seat. But I wasn't alone. My other self was sitting in the passenger seat now, staring at me. He leaned over and whispered, "You weren't supposed to catch up. Now the render is broken." He whirled outside the windshield, shattered like glass, revealing a dark, empty warehouse where my car was sitting on giant rollers. I saw people in white lab coats holding clipboards, looking at me with pure horror. One of them shouted, "Subject 402 is conscious. Initiate a hard reset." Before I could scream, a blinding light filled the car. I woke up in my own bed, drenched in sweat. I told myself it was just a vivid dream until I walked out to my driveway. My car was there, perfectly fine, except for one thing. Sitting on the dashboard was a small, rusted piece of a yellow billboard.